how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job. A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Marge Simpson and go to the job looking like Patty and Selma. Not demure. I'm very modest. I'm very mindful. You see my shirt? Only a little chichi out, not my chocho. Be mindful of why they hired you. Here's your reality check, diva. What's the name you'd like me to make it out to?
What's up, you guys? Lately, I have been loving this demure trend. This trend has been all over social media, started by Jooles Lebron. Jooles Lebron defined what is demure, how to be mindful, and it's been trending for like almost a month now, I would say. And I wanted to share with you guys, like, she is doing so well. She's making so much money with it, but she shared last night that somebody actually stole her trademark. And I'm going to say stole because, like, socially, we know the term demure, like, she made it go viral. So in a way, it belongs to her, like, socially, but somebody beat her to legally trademarking it. So we're going to get into that in this video. But first, if you're watching, you haven't yet subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and subscribe. And everyone, click the thumbs up button for your original demure queen. So let's take a look at her video at what's going on with Miss Jooles Lebron.
This merch situation is like really like me up. Like I've just invested so much
In case you can't hear it, she said this merch situation, like she wants to sell merch.
money and time into this, and I feel like I did it wrong. Like I feel like I didn't try hard enough, and like I wanted this to like do so much for like my family and like provide for my transition, and like I just feel like I dropped the ball. Like I feel like I'm up and like someone else has it now, and I like don't even know what I could have done better because like I didn't have the resources. And I'm just like sitting in bed, just like feeling so bad about all of this. This merch situation is like this merch situation is like really like me up. Like I've just invested so much.
In case you can't hear it, she said this merch situation, like she wants to sell merch.
Money and time into this, and I feel like I did it wrong. Like I feel like I didn't try hard enough, and like I wanted this to like do so much for like my family and like provide for my transition, and like I just feel like I dropped the ball. Like I feel like I'm up and like someone else has it now, and I like don't even know what I could have done better because like I didn't have the resources. And I'm just like sitting in bed, just like feeling so bad about all of this merch situation is like
I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her. And when she says resources, I don't know if she means money or like resources as in people around her to give her business advice. I'm not sure what she means, but I don't think it's over for her. I don't think it's over for her. I think she just needs a good attorney. She could still work with it. The Shade Room is reporting recently Jooles posted a tearful message on her socials letting fans know someone trademarked her popular phrase before her. According to TMZ, someone named Jefferson Bates from the state of Washington decided to file a trademark for very demure, very mindful. Little is known about this person, but they filed the trademark with the intention of using the phrase for advertising, marketing, and promotional services. So technically, if that's all they filed it for, advertising, marketing, and promotional services, my lawyer's in the house. Can't she still file trademark for like merch, for like using it on clothing? If you are an attorney and you're familiar with that, leave a comment and let me know, because I don't think it's over for her. And I feel like with her being the originator of this trend, I really feel like it belongs to her. So you saw in her video, Jooles was very depressed about the situation. Since then, she has been posting on her TikTok about it.
You see how I count on my weekend depression? Very demure, very mindful. I don't do let's make a lot of posts. I do very simple. I cry in front of 4 million people. I wake up from a 3-day nap. I have a good cookie. I do a little water. I have my little zhuzh. I watch my little YouTubes. And I come back. I don't let it keep me down for 4, 5, 6, 7 months at a time. Only 3 days. Only a little bit. I only do a little depression. I don't do a lot of depression like you girls. I only have a little bit.
I think she will be fine. I personally think she can still sell the merch, especially since she doesn't just say, you know, very demure, very mindful. It's also other phrases. So I think she's going to be okay.
So me and my best friend for years now, me and him have always like talked about like the influencer lifestyle, like living in LA, like the designer bags, the high-rise apartment. Like we've been always so obsessed with that life. And I always was like, once I have money, that's going to be me. And now I'm at the point where like, these things might be a reality. And it's crazy how I thought my first thing would be, let's go get the Louis bag. Let's go do the Fendi. And all I can think about is, let's get Abuela out the senior home. All I can think about is, let's let our mom go to the salon instead of using box dye for the first time in 20 years. All I can think about is, let's help our brother get into his own apartment so that he can have a better path in life. All I can think about is, let me free up some of my older brother and my sister-in-law's time so they can actually enjoy and spend time with my niece and nephew and not work 90 hours a week. The Louis bag, the high-rise, the car, the outfits, that's still on the list. It's just not at the top of the list. Because once I take care of mine, I could take care of me. But these people who have taken care of me this entire time, they need to be prioritized. Investing my money is what needs to be prioritized. Going back to school is what needs to be prioritized. Getting these little teethianas fixed is what needs to be prioritized. Because imagine me with some crunchy teeth carrying a Louis. Girl. So me and my best friend for years now.
I know that's right. I think she is going to be just fine. If y'all haven't followed her on TikTok and Instagram, is Jooles, Jooles. I'll put a link in the description box, Jooles Lebron. But leave a comment. Let me know what you think, especially if you are an attorney. Can't she still file trademark in other categories, like the merchandise categories? Leave a comment.
Hey, Bendeja, maybe you should make the videos. Maybe you should make the videos, because one day I was playing cashier and making videos on my break, and now I'm flying across country to host events, and I'm going to be able to finance the rest of my transition. I finally said it without crying.